Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. This is my match preview for the Manchester City versus Southampton game. So our 21 games unbeaten record comes to an end. At the end of the day, winning 21 games in a row, moving us top of the league is fucking amazing. So we shouldn't forget that. After the game on Sunday, we are 11 points above Man United. And I think it's time for Ruthless Pep to come back because there are a lot of players who are not in form starting. It's not fair on the likes of Bernardo and Phil Foden to be on the bench when the players playing ahead of them are doing poor. Listen, I love De Bruyne and he is still one of the best players in the world, but he's not been doing well recently. I don't know if it's cause we rushed him back or if he's still rusty. I think he needs to be rested until he's fully ready. Bernardo has been one of our key players this season. Against Man United, we missed his energy and his pressing and winning the ball back, so we'll have to see what lineup Pep picks. But let's look at Southampton. Southampton have recently been on a poor form, losing 3 out of their last 5 games. Obviously, key injuries in their squad hasn't helped them at all, but the likes of Minamino and Che Adams has done well for them in recent time. Currently, they are 14th in the league. At one point, they were top of the Premier League. Bloody hell, what a crazy season it's been. Ralph Hasenhüttl is a very good manager, and it's always hard to play against his Southampton because of the way they defend. Last game, we beat them 1-0, and it was a very tight game, but it was a game Stones and Diaz did well to give us the victory. So let's look at Pep's press conference. Mix of disappointment, sadness. Second day was better, and today completely on fire. It's a common reaction. Everyone realised how difficult it is to win good games, to do a good run, but we did it, and now we focus on the next one. So Pep's right, our 21 game run was amazing. No team in England has won 20 games in all competition. Such an amazing record to have, and we should all appreciate the running. We all knew we would lose that streak one day, and unfortunately that came against those lot. But that doesn't matter. We need to look at our next game and try winning it. We need to look forward. So let's look at the team news. For this game, Manchester City have all their players fit and healthy, but Southampton on the other hand have a few key injuries, one being Obafemi, who is out with an injury. Romeo will also be out with an injury, William Smallbone out with an injury, and the big two, Theo Walcott and Danny Ings, will be out. So Southampton will not have their key striker playing. Apparently he will be on the bench, but he won't be starting as he came off with an injury against Sheffield United. So let's look at my predicted lineup for this game. In net, it's obviously going to be Edison. We need Ruthless Pep back, and I think the back line will be Walker, Stones. It could be Diaz or Stones, to be fair. The defense, we didn't really do badly in defense. I don't think Stones and Diaz did bad in defense. I think our mistakes were the penalty and maybe Cancelo. But apart from that, Diaz and Stones had a good game. I think Diaz will be rested. I think Laporte will be playing next to Stones. And then Alexander Zinchenko at left back. I don't really see Cancelo playing at left back. I mean, he could do, but I think Zinchenko will stay in this game, giving Cancelo some rest. Now, in midfield, I think Fernandinho will be back for this game. I did think Rodri was quite poor against Man United, so I think Fernandinho will be back in the starting lineup. I think Gundogan will keep his place. I thought he was okay. I mean, he did have a shot, but he's alright. But I think he will stay in this lineup. And Bernardo Silva, Pep. We need Bernardo back in midfield. We need his energy. We need his pressing. So I think Bernardo will be starting in this game. The front three, I think Phil Foden should start. I think Phil Foden deserves a start. I don't know why we benched him ever since the Liverpool game where he played absolutely phenomenal. Phil Foden needs to start, and I think he will start on that left-hand side. I think Aguero will also be starting in this game, and Ferran Torres on the right. Listen, Ferran Torres and Phil Foden, I think, should start. I wasn't really pleased with Sterling. I wasn't pleased with Jesus. Riyad Mahrez was good, but I think Riyad Mahrez should get a little bit of a break. So I'm going with Ferran Torres, Phil Foden, and Sergio Aguero as my front three. So let's look at Southampton's lineup. In net, I think for them will be Forster. Now the back line, I think will be Bertrand, Vestergaard, Bednarik, and Kyle Walker-Peters. In midfield, I think will be James Ward-Prowse and Diallo, with Minamino playing on the left of that midfield and Stuart Armstrong on the right. Now up front, I think will be Che Adams and Teller. Look, it's not the best lineup. Obviously, their best lineup will be with Danny Ings and such, but it is still a decent lineup from them. Obviously, you can see a few of their players out with an injury, but I do think that's still good. Ward-Prowse, his set pieces are going to be a threat. Minamino, we don't really know a lot about, but obviously he's done well for Southampton. Vestergaard, Bednarik are very, very good defenders, so they'll make it very hard for us to score past. And obviously, Che Adams did threaten us against the game we played last season, so we will have to watch out for him. But I think that will be their lineup. So let's look at my prediction. I think Manchester City will win this game 2-0. It's going to be a very tight game. The way Southampton defend will make it tough for us to score, but I think we'll win this and bounce back from Sunday. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do like this video. Please do comment down below your predicted lineup. Do comment down below your prediction, and I'll catch you guys in my next video.